Hello friends, welcome to the RJ Rivika Sharma channel. If you love real stories, success stories that teach money, mindset and life lessons, subscribe to the channel, like the story and share with at least one friends because one good story can change thinking and one right thinking can change our whole life. The man who proved that patience is power. A boy who loved numbers more than toys. Warren Buffett was not born rich. He was not born famous, but he was born curious. Warren Edward Buffett was born on 30th of August 1930 in Omaha, Nebraska, USA. And his father, Howard Buffett, was a stockbroker and later a politician. His mother, Leela, was strict and disciplined. As a child, Warren was different. While other players, while other kids played with toys, Warren Buffett played with numbers. He loved counting money, reading newspaper, understanding how business works. At the age of 6, when most children were asking for chocolates, Warren Buffett 6 Coca-Cola bottles for 25 cents and sold each bottle for 5 cents. For 5 cents. Profit on 5 cents. It was small money, but a big lesson. Money can grow if you use your brain. A child who read instead of playing. Warren Buffett was not a topper in sports. He was not popular in school. But he had one superpower. Reading. He read business books, stock market reports, company balance reports. By the age of 10, he had already read almost every book on investing from his local library. While other kids dream of becoming pilots, actors, singer, dancer, and others, Warren said one thing only clearly: I want to be rich. Not fast rich, not lucky rich, but smart rich. At the age of 11, Warren bought his first stock. It was City Service Preferred Stock. The price went down. He panicked. Then the price went up slightly. He sold quickly. Later, the stock went much higher. That day, Warren learned a painful lesson. Fear and impatience are the enemies of wealth. At 13 years old, he started delivering newspaper. He woke up daily. He worked daily. He saved every dollar. He saved every dollar. By the time he was a teenager, Warren Buffett was earning more than his teacher, but he didn't waste money. He saved, he invested, he waited. Start early, think long term. Money is a tool, not a toy. Patience beats talent. Warren Buffett didn't become rich overnight. He became rich slowly, silently, and smartly. The student who failed but never quit. Warren Buffett was still intelligent, but intelligence alone does not create greatness. Learning does. After school, Warren wanted only one thing: to study investing deeply. He applied to Harvard Business School. He was confident, he had knowledge, he had experience, but Harvard said no, reject it for many people. Rejection becomes a full stop. For Warren Buffett, it became a comma. The turning point, Columbia University. Warren Buffett did not give up. He searched for better teachers, not better colleges. That's when he found Benjamin Graham, the man who known as the father of value investing. Warren joined Columbia University just for him. Benjamin Graham taught one powerful idea: price what you pay, value is what you get. This line changed Warren Buffett's entire life. He learned how to read balance sheet deeply, how to buy companies, not stock prices, how to invest with logic, not emotion. Warren Buffett was not just a student, he was obsessed. He studied day and night. He questioned everything. He applied learning in real life. The power of value investing. While others chase hot stock, quick profit, market rumors. Warren learned to buy undervalued companies. Hold them patiently. Trust time, not timing. He believed one thing clearly. If a business is strong, time will reward you. Time will reward you. This thinking was rare. This thinking was powerful. Big dreams, small pay. After completing studies, Warren Buffett wanted to work with Benjamin Graham. But again, rejection. No job, no salary, no comfort. Still, Warren didn't complain. His he even offered to work for free. Later, Graham finally accepted him. Warren worked hard, learned more, and absorbed every lesson like a sponge. But soon, Graham retired. That meant one thing: the safety net was gone. Return to Omaha, the real test. Warren returned to Omaha. No big office, no luxury, no media attention. He started teaching investing classes, managing money for friends and family. He didn't promise fast return, he promised honest thinking. Slowly, people noticed money grew, trust grew, reputation grew. Mistakes and realization. Warren made mistakes too. He bought companies that were cheap but bad in quality, profitable but poorly managed. He earned money, but he wasn't fully satisfied. That's when another legend entered his life, Charlie Munger. Charlie Munger taught Warren a golden rule. It's better to buy a great company at a fair price than a fair company at a great price. This shifted Warren's strategy for quality, patience, wealth. Rejection is redirection. Teachers matter more than degrees. Learning never stops. Good decisions compound over time. Warren Buffett was not rushing, he was building a foundation. Because shortcuts fade, but strong foundation last forever. If you believe success is built with thinking, patience, and discipline, the company, the company that changed everything. This is the part where Warren Buffett stopped being a learner and start becoming a legend. But remember one thing, even legends make mistake. The birth of Berkshire Hathaway in the early 1960s. Warren Buffett found a company called Berkshire Hathaway. It was a textile company. The business was dying. Machines were old. Competition was strong, but the stock was cheap. Very cheap. Warren thought like his old self. It's undervalued. I can make money. He started buying share. Slowly then heavily until Warren controlled the company. At that moment he believed he had won, but reality had a different plan. The textile business kept losing money no matter how hard Warren tried. The business had no future. Years later, Warren admitted buying Berkshire Hathaway one was one of my biggest mistake. Why? Because cheap does not mean good. Number can lie. Business quality matters more than price. This mistake cost him billions in future value. But Warren didn't quit. He learned, turning a bad business into a great machine. Instead of closing Berkshire, Warren used it as a holding company. He changed its purpose from textile company to investing powerhouse. Berkshire Hathaway became a home for great business. This was a turning point. The first great investment. Warren started investing in strong, trusted companies. Warren started investing in strong, trusted, and companies. Insurance companies, consumer brands, business with loyal customers. Insurance was special. Why? Because insurance companies hold float. Money collected today, paid later. Warren invested in this float wisely. Time did the rest. The power of compounding. Warren believed in one silent force: compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He didn't trade daily, he didn't panic, he waited years after years. Profit grew on profit. Money started multiplying quietly. No noise, no rush, just patience. Coca-Cola, a symbol of belief. In the late 1980s, Warren invested heavily in Coca-Cola. People question him. Why a soft drink company? Isn't it too simple? Warren's saw something other ignore. Global brand, daily consumption, emotional connection. He didn't sell. Decades past, Coca-Cola became one of the most successful investment in history. Simple life, strong value as wealth increase, Warren lifestyle stays simple. Same house since 1958, simple food, no luxury, no show off. He believed you don't need to money to live well. You need wisdom. This simplicity built trust. Investors believe in him not just for return but for character. Mistake can become teachers. Business quality beats cheap price. Compounding rewards patience. Simplicity builds creativity. Berkshire Hathaway was once a mistake. Warren turned it into a masterpiece. If this part taught you how thinking long-term beats and quick parts, because real wealth grows slowly, but its impact lasts forever. By the Oracle of Omaha. By now, Warren Buffett was no longer just an investor. He had become a symbol of trust. People didn't follow his money, they follow his thinking. This is a phase where patience meets power. Berkshire Hathaway kept growing year after year. No flashy ads, no interview every day, no shouting on television, just strong businesses, honest management, long-term vision. Warren wrote annual letter to shareholder. These letters become more valuable than textbook. Why? Because they taught how to think in bad markets, how to stay calm in chaos, how to avoid greed and fear. People waited for his letter like wisdom drops. Market crashes, the real test. Market don't rise forever. Crashes become Black Monday, .com bubble, financial fear everywhere. People panic, they sold everything. Warren did the opposite. Be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. He didn't celebrate crashes, he prepared for them. When price fell, he bought strong companies at fair prices. Calm mind, clear logic. Trust is the biggest asset. Big companies trusted Warren, bank friends, and leaders knew one thing. Warren bring long-term money, no pressure, ethically thinking. He investing not just money but confidence. That's why companies welcome him even in difficult times. Wisdom over speed. Warren never chased technology blindly. He waited, he observed, he admitted, I don't invest in things I don't understand. This honesty saved him from many losses. He missed some opportunity, yes, but he avoided many disaster. Knowing what not to do become his biggest strength. The name Oracle of Omaha. People started calling him the Oracle of Omaha not because he predicted the future, not because he understood human behavior. He knew fear people make foolish, greed makes people blind, patience make people rich. His words were simple, but their meaning was deep. Philosophy of life. Warren Buffett believes success is not only money, he often said. Success is being loved by the people you want to be loved by. He focused on integrity, relationships, reputation. Money follow value, not the other way around. Calm minds win in shows. Trust is greater than capital. Don't invest what you don't understand. Value create lasting wealth. Warren Buffett proved that slow thinking beats fast money because calm thinking today creates strong success tomorrow. The man who chooses to give it all away. This is not the story of how Warren Buffett earned money. This is the story of how he understood money. Because the real test of success is not how much you keep, but how much good you create. Billionaires, billions, billions, billion, but not ego. By the 20s, by the 2000s, Warren Buffett was one of the richest people on earth. His net worth crossed 10 of billion of dollars. But his life, same old house, same simple food, same calm routine, no private jets to obsession, no palace lifestyle. He once said, I still get the same happiness from a cheeseburger. Money changed his number, not his nature. The friendship with Bill Gates. Two giants meet, Warren Buffett and Bill Gates. Different generation, different industry, but one shared belief. Wealth has a responsibility. Together, they launched the Giving Pledge, a promise by the world's richest people to give away most of their wealth for the betterment of humanity. This shocked the world. Why? Because most people chase money forever. Warren chose to release it. Giving as a way of living. Warren decided more than 99% of his wealth will go to charity. He believed if you're lucky enough to be rich, you should help others. He didn't want monuments, he wanted impact, education, health, opportunity, silent help, long term change. What Warren taught the world. Warren Buffett didn't just teach investing, he taught how to live. His biggest lesson reputation take decide to build, second to destroy. Say no to almost everything, read every day, choose people over money, think long term in life, not just business. He believes success without values is failure in disguise. Time over money. Warren often said, time over money. Warren often said, you can't buy time. He valued good sleep, deep thinking, honest friendships. Money helped him live freely, but time gave his life meaning. Money is a tool, not a goal. Simplicity keeps you grounded. Giving multiplies happiness. Legacy matters more than net worth. Warren Buffett proved that. Great wealth and great humility can walk together. If this story inspires you to think bigger than money, because real story is not how big you rise, but how many you lift with you.